World of Warfare presents the Kamikazes of World War II. On June 20th, 1944, after losing over 400 carrier-based fighters during the two-day Battle of the Philippine Sea, not to mention losing its geographic defense line between Japan's oil fields in Southeast Asia and the Japanese Empire, Captain Motohara Okumura proposed kamikaze suicide tactics to his superior officers. Known as body attacks or tai-atari in Japanese, kamikaze planes were modified fighters loaded with high explosives intended to maximize damage on enemy naval vessels, with a particular emphasis on sinking Allied aircraft carriers. While the Japanese war machine suffered from diminished industrial capacity as well as inferior fighter planes compared to the American-built Grumman F-6F Hellcat and the Foyt F-4U Corsair, Japan's samurai bushido code of death before defeat made kamikaze attacks a favored go-to tactic in the months leading up to Japan's surrender. Meaning divine win or spirit win, Japan's kamikaze program accelerated after the October 25th sinking of the American aircraft carrier St. Louis, quickly expanding to over 2,000 flying bombs by the end of the year. An Allied naval defensive tactic known as Big Blue Blanket was quickly ushered into place, which established Allied air supremacy well away from the main carrier task force. Utilizing a line of picket destroyers and destroyer escorts sailing at least 50 miles out from the main carrier force, the Allies were able to provide early radar interception of inbound kamikaze fighters, which allowed for improved coordination between fighter direction officers on board Allied aircraft carriers. Despite these defensive measures, however, 19% of kamikaze attacks resulted in successful strikes on Allied warships, resulting in the deaths of over 7,000 Allied naval personnel. On the collateral side of things, 3,912 kamikaze pilots sacrificed their lives in what would prove to be a last-ditch Hail Mary before Japan's eventual surrender after the Allies dropped nuclear bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki.